Hey guys, this is an update on it's 5/15, no, yeah, 5/15/2011. I'm making an update because I have finals in a few days, and then I'll be out for school, so I'm not gonna be able to shoot any videos. Just want to let y'all know that. If you're like, why am I subscribed to this guy? He's not doing anything. Let me unsubscribe. Don't do it. I'm working on a bash video for this monster right here. I'm getting a summer job, and so I'm gonna make all this money to get me an RC8B factory team. I'm gonna put the Castle Monster motor in it, and I'm gonna end up buying me a Tacon and a Hobby Wing motor ESC combo for the erevo. So, because the Castle is much more customizable for the racing aspect. So, first of all, one of my hobby shops is going out of business, and they're 70% off. Awesome. And while I was there, I got these rims. They're the axial. I don't know if you can see that too well, but they're the axial 8 spoke speedlock rims. Their retail is like $40-something. I got them for 12. So that was a plus in my opinion. I got all this stuff. I didn't get too much because went there late. Pretty much everything was gone. I got some parts for my erevo before they started really tacking on the sales. But I got a bunch of paints. These Parma paints, if you can see that. I don't know if you can come up, but it's these little paints. They're like $1 a piece. And I decided to start painting a body, and I got a little body. And I painted this body. It looks very crappy, but it's a low-C mini T body. And I decided to paint it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Well, let me zoom out so I'll bring it up to close to the camera. But I painted this. After looking at it now, I realized I could have put some more coats of orange on. But yeah, it's not that bad. I just got to practice airbrushing. It's a nice little body. If anybody wants to buy it from me, I'll sell it to you for $10. They're like $11 or $12 new. So if you just want to buy it from me, sure, go for it. Yeah, I got all these paints. I'm gonna be getting the RC8E, BE. I'm gonna be making I don't think I'm gonna do a build video because those are like, I want to take my time and enjoy the build, and I can't really enjoy it if I'm videotaping everything. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I will do a review on it. As well, I'm gonna do a review on the beadlock wheels because some people might be skeptical about the dual ring wheels, which means there's a ring on one side of the on the front and back side of the rim. Like most people, they're more common with they know the Proline split six beadlocks, which are for the short course truck. And how it works is it's this the center mount that the tire fits onto, and then another ring slides over and grabs the back bead of the wheel. And when you screw the ring in, it pulls that back piece that grabs the back bead closer, and the ring grabs the front bead. But this one's got two rings, so it might be a little different. I'm gonna buy another set of those when I get the money. Do a review on them. If you look at this, if you look at the shocks are nice and orange. I took this thing to the track and beat the hell out of it. I did a double backflip. It was pretty great. I just found out that I cracked the bulkhead, and you might not be able to see it. I'll show you. Let me see. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but it's. Hold on 1 second. Just bear with me. Yeah, you see that crack right there, right under the right there. You can't see that, but it's right under the screw. My finger, where is it? It's right there. Yeah. That it cracked, but the amazing thing is I can still bash it really, really hard and not notice any difference at all. What even the bulkhead split like that. The only thing though is if I do decide to get into the rear diff, I'm gonna have to replace the bulkhead. Because right now the chassis and the A-arms and everything else is holding that bulkhead together. Which honestly, guys, I'm astonished at how well this thing is held together. I've done some intense crashes. I've out on my track, I have these 3-foot tall logs covered in dirt, and I smacked one just dead on. It was like going 20 miles an hour and hitting a wall and stopping. He just drove away. He's fine. But yeah, really nice. If you want to see all the paints I got, they're all up there. All of them. You can actually get a better camera angle if you see them. I got about 10 different paints, all Lexan paints. And I got some, okay, I know some of y'all out there are painters. Do you have to mix thinner and lacquer? What is it called? Yeah, it's, lacquer. Paint lacquer. It's supposed to thin the stuff because the airbrush just can't spray normal, normal Lexan paint because it's got the rubber content in it. Just comment and let me know if I was, lied to, basically. That'd be great. If I'm not too mad about it because that's what I used on this show. I used some of that on there. One thing I did notice is if you look in here, the gosh, you're not gonna be able to see that. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see it. But I used this Pactra paint. It leaves like a powdery residue, like it's like a powdery. I don't know why, but it is, and I don't understand. But I think this battery has died. Like some of the cells in it aren't counting up or whatever. So, but my blue lipo, strong as a beast. So, please comment about that paint stuff. Let me know what you think of the body. Look, if you're gonna be judgmental, don't leave a comment. But constructive criticism is advised, but don't be an asshole. Because that is my first RC body I've ever painted. It's actually the first RC thing I've ever painted. And I think I did okay, other than a few minor mistakes. I could have done a better job if I didn't. I did that in like 3 hours. So I liquid masked and painted it in 3 hours. So it took a little bit. Well, comment, rate, and subscribe for me.